Hey guys, it's Me, and I am going to actually mix the mix that I make for my oil cleansing method. There's been a request, and so I just want to fulfill that today. These are the three oils that I use. This one is the almond oil by Now Foods. This one is organic castor oil and lavender and tea tree mix. Now this one is key if you want to minimize dark spots or fade and even your skin tone, for me at least. And again, I have very oily skin. This is the container that I use. It's just a little plastic container, and there's already some mix in here, but for this sake, just pretend that this is all castor oil in here. So when you make your mix, just I know it will be empty, but just pretend that this is castor oil in here. So basically what I do is I take my castor oil and I pour it till about there. So a little over half of castor oil. Okay. Then I take my almond oil and I put that much almond oil, which I would say would be about maybe 2 to 3 seconds of pouring. I don't use any specific measurements, I just go by eye, and it really depends on the size of your container that you use. If you use a larger container, then clearly you know, you will have more measurements of castor and almond, all of the oils. Now this is the lavender tea tree. It's very potent, so I put like 10 drops because it can be very drying, and it can sting a little bit. If you have sometimes sensitive skin, you will feel it, and I guess that's it working on the spots or whatever. I'm not really sure, but I have felt it, especially when the mix is very new. Like, so tonight my face will really feel it because it's fresh and it hasn't been sitting a long time, hasn't been exposed to air, you know. So there are different factors. Also too, I'm using this container because it's something that I had, but I would recommend you using containers that are the dark brown color because that helps to preserve what's in the ingredients inside. The almond oil comes in the clear thing, which, you know, I'm sure it doesn't matter because it's the same, but in terms of the most potent ingredients in this mix, if you can find a small container to hold your oil in that is that same color, I think that would be more beneficial. And so then I just shake it together, and when I go to use it in morning and night, I flip it over like that. I take the top off, and then I take what's on the top and put it on my face instead of dipping my hands into the mixture to contaminate the mixture, because you know under your nails you have germs or whatever. So that's how I make my mix for my oil cleansing method. So I hope this helped. Bye.